NMIXX, Love Me Like This was a tune, so I'm excited to see Roller Coaster. Okay, so this drum pattern is becoming quite popular in K-pop now. Let me turn her up. Come on, note choices. Oh, bass. Okay. Harmonies. Choreo looks amazing. Come on, yes. Oh, Mermaid. I like that beat at the end that you actually get to hear the beauty of the movement and just how it sounds. Let me see how I feel after watching the dance practice and the live. Because I really liked a lot of the ideas in the song. But I'm like, is there one too many? Because when the disclosure kind of beat, that house beat came in, I was a bit thrown off. But it suited the song though. That's why it's a bit confusing. I'm like, or maybe because, I don't know, it happens for such a short amount of time and then it changes again. But it would be nice if they still maintained the NMIXX change up for that. A change up would have been interesting there if it went back to a sultry vibe like this and then back to the house. So it gets to have a change up, but it's not so whiplashy. Of course, they're singing live, of course. Sing. I love those arm details. Even when they do that, it's just so in sync. Oh, I feel like the fingers are even doing the exact same thing. Jesus. That formation bothers me. It really bothers me. You just feel like there's just someone missing here, Jenny. But it's like, I would have preferred if it was like a zigzag. So yeah, maybe Sulion comes in to the front or something. I don't know, something else. I think it's Sulion. I always forget. I forgot the names now. Or Suyeon, sorry. So Lily's not singing a lot for this album, for this song. I wonder if it was originally done as a 7. See those arms? Oh my god. I must say, everyone's giving more equal energy in this one compared to Lami like this. It's very clean. Oh, but also this is a pre-release, isn't it? There's still the main singles coming after, right? Right, let's see. It's live. Oh, they're doing Korea as well. But I like the production choices though. Like, I do like how it sounds. Her tone is bringing it each time. Sing. Come on, bass player. sing. That's my favorite part of the song. It's weird, like I've never felt this way about a song before. I really love how it ends, and I feel like it sounds groovy and soulful, but throughout the song, it's not, like obviously, but throughout the song, it missed opportunities to have that groove and feeling to really grab me. I think it distracted me with other things, which is weird, but I think I'm still going to add the song to my phone. I think I want it, also actually, I want to hear it in the full context of the mini album or whatever album it is. And I think it might sit better that way. On its own, I don't know how I feel about it. It's probably like a 7 though. I think it's still a really good song. But I need to sit with that one. What are you lot's thoughts on it? Peace. So I'm glad I didn't post my other NMIXX reaction. So let's just carry on with the other song. Party O'Clock. Let's see how I feel about this one.
It's party time. Gotta get on and 가방 열어봐. It's party time. 너의 잠을 훔쳐 떠나기 before. 한 여름밤 속에 이야기를 만들어봐. Right here, just you and I.
Sing. Oh, that's how you sing.
Here, just you and I.
Oh, I love that choreo.
Mix it up, go. Come on over and down, come on over and down. This party's not a party without you. Waiting for you right now, waiting for you right now. Falling on it now, moving wild, moving. You know that beat, tingling, tingling, keep, tingling, tingling. You want my excitement.
Oh, I love that sound.
이건 party invitation 머리 위로 흩날리는 confetti get ready celebration 스텝 parade 위에 어깨장들 말던 new 어드레와 목소리에 feel so true 이 숲 속에 작은 가루를 뿌려 너가 볼게 아직 못해
Oh, I love that.
Show your face ID eye to eye with me it's a love baby swipe up let's go
My only issue, once again, is that I do kind of feel like I can't turn off in my mind that NMIXX give me something that's a bit edgier. And it doesn't feel like the sound has evolved. It feels more so like the producers wanted to be more in line with like New Jeans and that kind of sound, that sort of like drum and bassy kind of soft beat. That kind of sound, which is obviously now super popular. And I would have liked them to still have a bit of grit in there, but obviously I can see this is just going to keep happening more because when the sound does become super successful, it does bring like more people doing that sound, kind of like Anti-Fragile with reggaeton, and now there's more reggaeton kind of sounds. So I do like the song, but I don't feel like it feels like their identity. It doesn't feel like it's something that's just unique to them. It's a great song that I feel like if it was for another girl group, it would have felt like, oh my god, this is a great, introduction to them and their sound. But I want them to still kind of like remain true to who they are, and it will make it feel a little bit more exciting rather than it feels like it's just kind of like fitting into the soundscape of what other groups are doing really well as well. Like, cause even Love Me Like This was had that grit, and it had that attitude and that flame, and it felt still like NMIXX, even though it was so different from like OO and Dice. It kind of fit in that world, whereas this feels like a complete switch up. And I would have liked some of those grittier elements musically to still fit into the sound, because I'm not mad at the sound, obviously I like it, but I would have liked something in there even if the bass was a bit grungier, or had more of the, like, you know how they kind of like sing, talk, and just that kind of attitude. I would like that in more of the music again. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. This is Korea though. Sing. I love the vocal melodies. Like this is gonna sound so good in headphones, and I love where like it is just the melodic choices they're doing in all those lines. It's so nice. Ooh. I guess it's kind of similar to, like, a good example of a group that I think has done it well is with aespa. There's been a consistent connection and thread between all the lead singles, and even with Spicy, although it was in a different world, it still had that grunge that is so aespa, and even how just the phrasing and the delivery still feels very much like them, and I hope they're not going to lose, because obviously we know they gave up on the mix thing, which is a shame, because I think they could have just carried on reworking it until they made it click. So then when you hear more songs like this, then it feels like, okay, you really are abandoning everything and just trying to see what's going to be super successful. And I think these are good songs, but I still want their identity, because other groups are going to come up with songs like this for sure, and it's just going to then become all muddled, and they've got the talent to really stand out and be their own. So Solyoon has Mujin Service. I'm so happy to hear this, because I liked her tone, I think, in the previous song, in Roller Coaster. So let me see if it's still her. It's going to be on Patreon, obviously. Come and join me.